And I came back and then I had some 2-minute noodles. I can't really sit you anywhere in this car. There's not a lot of anything in this car, to be completely honest, but hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. This vlog was meant to be a weekly vlog because restrictions were repealed a little bit more on Friday, 2 days early. So we're meant to be back in the office on Monday. I've worked with my boss and we got everything ready to go. And then I came home from training on Saturday morning. I came home about lunchtime and I just started to feel rubbish. I sort of pushed through it. I did my plyometrics in the afternoon, went for a walk, and then did a few things around the house, and then really just had an early night because I was exhausted by 7 p.m. And then I woke up Sunday, I did gym and my run as per usual, and then I got home from the grocery shopping, and after that I just crashed. Seriously, I started to feel so poorly. I honestly, all my sinuses just backed up, got a sore throat, and my stomach was not great. And yeah, so we got some over-the-counter stuff from the pharmacy and I took it. And then about 1 a.m. on Monday morning, I woke up and I was just my stomach was just horrible. I was sick. I couldn't keep anything down because I wanted to take more medication. So I was trying to eat something small so I could take a little bit more because you can't take it on an empty stomach, but I couldn't keep it down. And yeah, it was just horrible. So yeah, today is Tuesday. I'm obviously feeling quite a lot better. But Monday I was supposed to go back in the office and I didn't. So I'm starting this vlog a day late. The highlights of Monday that you missed, I did take my car for repairs. Finally, it got hit in March. I'll insert shots of my beautiful car being smashed up here. I have a hire car for the week. My car in theory is meant to be ready by Friday. Hopefully it is. Because the car they've given me is fine, but it's not my car, so you're just a little bit ooh, it's not comfortable. Yeah, and then I slept all day Monday. That was the highlight of Monday. I had 2 cinnamon donuts, slept a little bit more, pretty much slept from 10:30 till just a little after 3. Rang Russ, spoke to him, was not feeling well. Honestly, the thought of running is so nauseating that I'm going to be sick thinking about it, so I don't think I should be running. He agreed, and then I had another little nap for about 40 minutes, and then I woke up and was feeling a little bit better, and I went downstairs to my mum, and she was like, you need to eat something. You've eaten nothing all day, before the cinnamon donuts, because I had to go out and drop the car off. Because to collect the hire vehicle, it has to be the person who is the party at getting the vehicle fixed. So I had to go. I had half, those mini bags of pretzels? I had half of that, and I'm pretty certain I threw up half of that. So, yeah, she's like, you have to eat something. So I was like, look, I'm not feeling too bad. Can we go out for a little bit of a walk? So we did, and I came back, and then I had some 2-minute noodles. And then I had a shower. Cleaned up my bedroom a little bit because it was a bit messy. And then I got into bed at 6 o'clock. And I think I watched a couple of episodes of Blue Bloods. And yeah, about 7:30 I went to bed and I slept all the way through until 6 a.m. this morning. And I woke up this morning and my stomach's fine. And yeah, I've still got a little bit of the congestion up there, but yeah, feeling good. So that was the highlights of Monday. And then today I've just worked from home from Tuesday as I usually do. I spoke to Russ and we decided not to do gym as I usually do on a Tuesday. So I did a little bit of core work and I went out for a walk this afternoon and I've done some stretching and I'm feeling really good. So now I'm just going to get organised, get my bag packed. Tomorrow I'm getting the train to work. I am going into the office. Russ has got something on in the afternoon, so he can't make training, so we're going to do training Thursday. So I feel like that bodes well for me. If I can make the walk down to the train station and back, and I'm really going to push myself, I feel like I'll be able to train on Thursday. So that's really good. So it just gives me an extra day. So yeah, like I said, now I'm just going to sort of get organised for tomorrow, jump in. I need to wash my hair because, after you've been sick, you just I want to clean my hair, just be all clean. And then probably just have another early night. So yeah, welcome back to the vlog. And I am now genuinely excited to go back into the office tomorrow. Hello, it's Wednesday. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused because usually I'd be at the track now, but Ross, my coach, had a thing and the track was booked, so we're training on Thursday, and I think I mentioned it yesterday, but it worked out perfect because it just gives me an extra day to get over whatever the heck I've got. Went to work, felt fine. I got the train today and I walked down and back pretty ferociously from the train station, and there was no dramas. It was a good day back in the office. It's good to see everyone. My work bestie Scott wasn't in, so I'll get to see him tomorrow, thankfully. I need to remember to ring tomorrow and see if my car will be ready on Friday, because probably, and I don't want to sound up myself here, but probably whether or not the office actually opens on Friday will potentially hinge on whether or not I come in. Because if my car will be ready on Friday, I would like to work from home so I can just go up and get it straight away, rather than trying to get my work day done, then get home to get the car picked up before the weekend, because they're only open for a very short time on Saturday and I need to be somewhere else then. And I don't really want to have to wait till next week for my car. Because there's just a lot of people who are at things or off on Friday. And so if I say I want to work from home, we just might all work from home just for safety reasons. But the day was pretty good. We had a corporate services meeting. We had a corporate services meeting, and we found out that our head accountant resigned, and we have another colleague who's on long service leave, and she's confirmed that she will not be returning from long service leave. So that's a little disappointing, but gotten pretty much everything organised now for my old boss's send-off. I've got the card. I just need to pick up the gift. We know what we're getting him. It's very easy for me to pick it up. The table is booked and we're all set to go. So tonight I just need to pack my training bag and get it in the car, because there's no way I'll remember to do it in the morning. And I need to put together my spiky spikes. So I got another pair. They are the Nike Air Zoom Victory. So they're similar to the Max Flies, just with a bit of a heel. I just wanted to try them for training because I do have the Dragonflies, and they're good. But sometimes I just want a firmer spike with a bit of a heel for when we're doing longer sessions. So I just thought I'd try them. So yeah, that'll be my evening tonight, just getting organised for tomorrow and then having an early... Happy Thursday. I'm sorry, I can't really sit you anywhere in this car. There's not a lot of anything in this car, to be completely honest, but there's not a lot of anywhere to perch anything, and the dashboard is kind of slanted, so if I put you on there you're just going to fall straight off. So, but hello. I had a really great day today. I'm sorry, I wanted to speak to you at lunchtime, but for the one, there was only a few of us in the office today, and for the first time I think in many years we all went for lunch at the same time, and it was just wonderful. The few of us just had lunch together. But I had a really productive day today. We have a couple of new board members starting officially on Tuesday. We're having a board meeting, and we need to get them uniforms, and we have an official apparel supplier, but for some unknown reason they're having stock issues. I'm not really sure what that's about, because we as staff were meant to get new uniforms in July, and then it was September, and now it's been pushed to October, and the rumour is that the staff getting the uniforms in October will only be the operations staff who they run events and stuff, and they're out facing the public. So someone like me, I'll be one of the last to get the uniforms, which is completely fine because I already have uniforms, and I think we got 2 polos. They're different colours. I think I've worn the darker one twice and the lighter one once. I haven't even cut the tags off the pants or the shorts. I think they give us shorts or a skirt or something. I haven't even cut the tags off that. And we did get a really nice jumper, and I actually really quite like it, but it's got a really big company branded logo on it, so I don't really wear it anywhere because like I do track and field and that's not the sport I work in. So then you get asked all these awkward questions. So, but it is a good jumper. Oh, yes, I got a spray jacket. I do wear that quite a bit, but I wear that mostly when I go out for a walk. So, but anyway, so it doesn't bother me if I'm not getting a uniform until like next year, because yeah, it's just taking up space in my closet. But what we did was I went out to the DFO here in Brisbane, because that particular supplier has a factory outlet out there, and they had like heaps and heaps of shirts and pants in the colours we want. And so what I've just said to the board is either you go out and purchase it and give it to me and I'll get it embroidered and I'll get the company to reimburse what you've spent, or just tell me your sizes, I'll go out and get it embroidered and then get it along to you. So that's it. And then I picked up all the food and a few things we needed for the office from Coles. And then I came back and I just did a few other little housekeeping things that had sort of just been sitting on my to-do list. And yeah, now it's good. But I did manage, one of my big things that I wanted to do today was I wanted to call the people who are repairing my car, and my car will definitely be ready tomorrow for collection. I'm so thrilled. There's nothing wrong with this car. It's an MG thing. Hopefully I will remember to take a video of it and insert it in here, but if not, I'll just put a picture of the model up here. Look, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that compared to my car, which is like the top end of the Mazda 3s, it's got no power. I drive a manual and it's got a turbo on it, and this is a very basic automatic. So I kept thinking I was going to burn the engine out, and my dad said to me, no, it's just got no turbo like your car is, so it does feel slower as you start and stop. So I was like, okay, that's cool. But I mean, like, other than that, it's got like nice leather trim and stuff like that, so that's quite nice. But yeah, I don't think I'd be rushing out to buy one. But look, it's a perfectly serviceable car. And like when my dad and I were joking about it last night, like I said, I'm grateful that I was like, it was part of the insurance thing. I got a hire car because we used to have a whole bunch of cars and we sort of just got rid of them because no one was driving them. And now without my vehicle, there's only other one car in the household. And my parents would have quite easily given me their car for me to go to work. But then that leaves them without a vehicle if something happens to mum, or that they need a car for some reason. They have to rely on public transport or a taxi or something. So yeah, this just worked out better. And I will say I have only ever had hatchbacks, so cars that are sort of lower to the ground. This is an SUV, and I do like being a little bit higher off the ground. So I had thought that my next car might be a Tesla, but now I'm thinking it'll be a Tesla SUV. So I need an extra 100 grand if someone could help me with that. But this afternoon, I'm going out to train. I'm very excited. I think I should be able to get through the session. I know I don't sound great, but it's just mostly congestion in my nose. So I've got a bunch of tissues here. So I'm just going to quickly get changed and then head off to the track to train. We also have 2 new squad members coming out today to say hey to everyone, and hopefully one of them is a female 400 runner. So that's really exciting for me. I don't mind training with the boys, but it is just nice every now and then to have like a female so that you're not last in every rep. Yeah. Happy Friday. I am the first in the office somehow. I'm not really sure how that's happened. Also, I'm very rugged up this morning and I have a big coat behind me and I have like another hoodie and all that sitting on my desk here. And that's because we are having heating issues with our heater. This is a very old building. We've modernized it somewhat, but so much of it is old. And oh, I just got an email. And the heater / air conditioning is just stuffed, honestly. We had them out the other day and we pointed out this code flashes up on it and it basically means it's overheating. And we hadn't been in the office for 3 weeks. And
yeah, we go to turn it on the first day and this code flashes up. So they come out and look at it and they're like, oh, it's overheated. So you just have to turn it off and on and that should fix it, and don't put it over this temperature. I'm like, are you kidding me? I've just paid this call out fee and you've just told me to turn it off and on. I've got to figure that out myself. Thankfully, we are moving soon, because I know that the new owners are not going to pay like $10,000 to completely refit out this air conditioning unit when I think they want to tear the building down anyway. So today I rang the repairers yesterday and my car will be ready today. So I'm very excited. So I did just want to work from home today so I could just go and get it whenever they called me. But I don't know if you can see here. Someone has left all that on my desk and I'm going to have to run it to the post office. It's kind of annoying because it's not really my job to run around and deliver parcels for other people. But now that they've been left on my desk, I'm going to have to sort them, because the person for whom they are is out of the office at something for a few days. So if I don't post them, they won't get posted. Also, I can see they haven't taken the little tracking thing off, so I'm not doing that. But yeah, other than that, I've just got like to tidy up a few things. So I'm going home at lunchtime. I have to say, I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. I woke up in time, so I got the train, even though I know I have to drop the car back. But I was in two minds. I was sort of thinking, because I am going home at lunchtime, I might just drive down so that I can just drive straight to the repairers and drop the vehicle off. But then I'm not so confident in this car. I've only driven it a handful of times, and I'm like, it'll be thick traffic after lunch heading north towards the beach. So I was like, I'll just get the train. But then I just dawdled in bed so long that I was like, I'm going to miss the train if I don't get going. So I was like, I'll leave it to fate. If I can get to the train station, get parked and get like on the train in time, then I'll get the train. But if not, I'll just drive down. And I think I made it with like a minute to spare to get on the train. So that was all right. So I have to remember to get the train back. So I'll just head off after lunch, like I've said. I have to say though, I'm a little bit annoyed. Like I was just checking everyone's calendar and a bunch of people have the day off and they have meetings out. But then another couple have asked to work from home today. And I mean, I'm a bit annoyed because when I was negotiating my work from home days, it was made very clear to me that working from home on a Friday would not be an option. It was bad for the culture to have people working from home on Fridays. And it just seems like people do that now. And that wasn't an option available to me. And like, I sort of really need it today, but I just thought, look at it. I'm not going to ask. I'll just make it work. And in particular, one of the people who is working from home today, I was the first in the office. So like I started really early because I knew that I would need to leave early today, potentially, to get my car. And I just wanted to have worked my hours so I didn't have to worry about going to get my car and then going home and working or coming back to the office or whatever. And so I was in, and she left an hour early yesterday and she's working from home today. And I'm a bit like, yeah. So that's probably something we need to deal with internally. So it's Friday. I trained last night. I trained really well, no dramas. Even though I sound really horrible, I actually don't feel too bad. It's just sort of the congestion's up there. It was actually a really, really good session. The two new people to the squad look like they'll be great additions to the team. And excitingly enough, Ross is also talking about getting me out for an additional track session a week. And that's exciting because I used to do more track sessions a week, but because I've had this whole run of injuries, we've just sort of moved to cross training rather than the additional track session because my body just didn't seem to be able to handle it. But my body seems to be handling everything else fine. So Ross wants to try and put the session in, which would mean that we'd have an extra day of hurdling and it would be really technical stuff, which I think overall will help my race. So that's very exciting. So I'm just going to get through my emails now and get some things done before heading home to get my car.